Good morning. How you doing today? Bob Vokes here for the Gilly Glue. Got some exciting stuff happening today. We're kind of really excited about this. It's been a long-awaited anticipation for this particular product to come along. So we really wanted to kind of do a release and an unboxing, if you like. We don't get to do that very often, and it seems to be a popular little thing. So we're going to showcase a brand new product today that I think a lot of people are going to be pretty excited about. Stay with me. So here we go. Didn't want to make this too dramatic or anything, but just kind of really wanted to sort of have this as a reveal and unboxing as it goes. So to show you this brand new product. Look at this baby. Brand new from Brome Bird Care, Knowlton, Quebec. Fantastic product, fantastic company. We've been working with them for the 9 years that we've been in existence. They're excellent product, excellent company, and they've just released a prototype and a testing model of a new Suet feeder for that keeps the squirrels off. It activated the same type of way that the spring systems work on all of their feeders. It's an excellent product, well researched and tested, and they've got us one so that we can give our evaluation, do some product testing out in the field with it, and going to check it out. So we're going to unbox this today and have a real good look at it, and then put it into some practical applications and see if we can catch some footage and do some things with it. But it's a brand new Squirrel Buster Suet feeder. Super excited about this. Okay, so let's go. So couple of things first right off that I really noticed reading some of the information and stuff about it was that it holds two suet cakes. It has a catch tray for the droppings that end up on the bottom, and very well constructed, very heavy duty, and so let's have a look and see what this baby's all about. Oh, look at this. So the cage comes off. So this is a, whoa, look out. So this is quite similar to some of the spring mechanism models of the Legacy and the Standard. This is the same features that it uses in terms of the way the mechanism works. And then the cage slides over the top. And then we have the little pin that's in here, you see. Oh, there's the wren singing us for us this morning. That's pretty cool. So same documentation and warranty books and what have you, and it's lifetime care on this product. As with all of their products, it's lifetime care, so they stand behind their product 100%, and we have all kinds of people that come to us for help, and we help them out every way we can. So let me see here. So this standard mechanism that hooks into the top, slides down over there. Look at that. Very, very cool. So very solid. You can feel that right off. The materials are very strong. In the top of the this mechanism here that goes to the hook, you'll notice that it has a big rubber grommet here on the end. That's to keep the rain and the ice and everything from going into the top of the thing. They even have they have the top of it sealed with that yellow bit there, you can see there, and then this big rubber grommet goes down over the top of that, so that when the mechanism works, it's allowed to continue to work, and no rain or ice or snow, so it can't freeze and then seize up and then not work properly. So I noticed that right off. And then as with all the Squirrel Buster products, their cages are very strong. They're not flimsy. They're not. They're painted and coated over top so that they don't rust and get all crap. And a big shield here, right here. I noticed right here that simulates the same size as the suet cake. So I assume this is going to shield the suet as it's put into place. So let's put some suet in this thing and see how it goes. So I was reading the instructions, and we notice here that it has open here. So you pop open the door, and then you pop open this holder, and then your suet cake goes in here. So I have a couple right here. So this is our summer suet. So this is designed that it can work all summer. It doesn't go rancid in the heat or get all a mess and everything like the winter suet will do, because the winter suet can be, or suet itself out in the heat can be toxic and spoil very easily, whereas this summer suet works great. So you place your suet cake down inside the little door here. You close over the latch on that, slide that up into place. That's the important feature here. You slide that up into place. Then there's a series of ledges here for this to work, so that snaps into place, and then that holds your suet cake in place. And you flop it over, and you'll notice that there's a tray on the other side. Pop it open, pop open the bar, and then put in your other suet cake. Snap that down into place. So, better get it down here. Slide. There, so we got it down in place. We slide the suet cake up, and then we put that into place. So this ledge then, it holds the suet cakes in place here. This ledge here collects the droppings, and it still allows woodpeckers and nuthatches and chickadees and whatever to feed from the bottom as well as from the cake itself through the cage. So that's a nice feature. So once you've got that, slide your cage down over, take your hook and slide it through the hole here, and hook it down, and we're ready for action. So again, you can see that the access to the food is right in here. Any squirrel gets on, it completely closes the suet off. You can see it's completely blocked. There's no way possible that they can get any. And then this bottom piece goes right down over the catch tray, and so that they're not able to get any suet or anything from there as well. So we got two cakes in the feeder. Works on the spring mechanisms the same as the other feeders do, and it's a great looking feeder. I do notice it does have some heft to it. It is kind of heavy, so this is going to be something that you're going to need to have a fairly substantial thing for it to hang from. It's not terrible, but it does probably weigh a couple pounds at least anyways, maybe 3. And it holds 2 suet cakes, a catch tray on the bottom so that the droppings and things will land here, and other birds can eat from here while the other birds are hanging on the cage and getting the suet through there. So let's hang this up and see how it goes. So there we go. Nice looking feeder. So I have it hanging from a pergola here on our deck, and we'll see how that goes. I have it from a cable that goes up here and hooks to the top, and part of the reason I did that to test it out here was to see how, because some of the other feeders that we've had in this location, the squirrels have decided that they need to do a tightrope act and come down that piece of cable, and hang off the feeder. Now we usually do have the Squirrel Buster standard here, but in this case we're going to have this new Squirrel Buster Suet feeder. These are going to be available in the fall of 2019. We're doing, as I mentioned, doing some product testing and stuff for them, and some field testing for them to see what our feedback might be, and we're privileged and honored to be able to have that opportunity to do that. And then these will be available in the fall of 2019. So if you were interested in one, by all means get into contact with us through a website and or come into the store and give us a call or whatever, and we'd be happy to put your name down and have one on order for you as soon as they become available. Pricing hasn't been determined just yet. I suspect it'll be in line with a lot of their other feeders, which range from around, well, the lowest, the Squirrel Buster Standard is around $50, and then the Squirrel Buster Plus, the larger one, is about $125 Canadian. So I suspect that they'll be in that range there, somewhere in around the $100 mark, but I don't know that as a fact at all yet. So we'll be able to find that out shortly. But a great product, looks fantastic. I'll be giving my feedback as we go along and just see how it works out here. But this Squirrel Buster Suet feeder, great product coming on the market.